Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm actually going to be talking to you guys about something pretty serious and something that's been going on in the news lately with GTA 5. You guys know on the channel here, I like to keep it fun and exciting and talk about a lot of the newest topics and information and details and do live streams, but today, I'm going to be talking about something that's been in the real news regarding GTA 5, and it actually has to do with Grand Theft Auto 5 being blamed for an increased number of shootings that have going on in specifically one place in the UK, but in generally just GTA 5 and video games being the scapegoat for violence in our community, and I kind of want to talk about that. So in terms of GTA 5, this is certainly not new. Grand Theft Auto 5 is always seeming to be blamed for things. More recently, it was like women's violence. I believe it was completely removed from Target stores because GTA 5 refused to change something regarding women. I think Target actually referred to GTA 5 as like a women running over and prostitute using simulator. It was like the most ridiculous thing in the world. Yes, GTA 5 is an M-rated game. Yes, there are elements that are not meant for everyone, but it's certainly not what Target was making it out to be. And more recently, there was actually 14 different shootings in one city in the UK, and I'll include a link in the description if you want to read about it for yourself. And basically, everyone in that community is saying the reason this happened was because of Grand Theft Auto. There was a quote that said, "Children are being brought up on a diet of war games and Grand Theft Auto, and some of those kids are trying to live it out." And this absolutely drives me crazy when I hear something like this. And this is definitely something that I'm very passionate about because obviously I love Grand Theft Auto. I play GTA 5 all the time, and I really hate it when such a great game is blamed for society's problems just because that's an easy scapegoat. Instead of putting our hands up and saying, well, we don't know what the violence is, we can just go to their computer or go to their video game console and say, oh, they were playing Grand Theft Auto. Well, that certainly means that Grand Theft Auto, because it's a violent video game, was causing whatever these kids or young adults might be to cause these issues and to be violent, and that's absolutely not the case. Now, is Grand Theft Auto 5 a violent video game? Yes, it is. There are elements in this game that are obviously not meant for everyone. There are things you can do in the game that you definitely should never, ever do in real life. But that goes without saying. There needs to be a separation of what you do in game versus what you do in reality. And 99.99999% of all people already know this. And this is where my argument is going to come in place. If someone is already deranged enough or already set in their ways that they're going to go cause a violent crime, for example, like shoot up a building, they don't need the game Grand Theft Auto to convince them that that act is already okay. It's already in their head that an act like that is socially acceptable, and then them playing GTA 5 isn't going to encourage that anymore. And it's even worse when it's younger children or even young teens that do this and they blame the game. That's not who you should be blaming. There's a reason GTA 5 has that M rated on there. You're supposed to be responsible enough and old enough in order to play this game, like I said, to know that that's not a responsible thing to do. But at the end of the day, it really just comes down to separating reality and a video game, which is a real shame because a lot of people can't seem to do that, but if you can't seem to do that, GTA 5 isn't going to, like I said, encourage you to do something. Like, I can rob a bank or do a heist in GTA 5, but I certainly know the consequences of doing that in real life. One, I would either endanger my life, get caught, probably sent to jail for the rest of my life. I know the repercussions of doing something so stupid in real life, so I don't do it. I know that in a video game, I won't have those real life consequences. So at the end of the day, it is separating between reality and what is not, and those people who cannot don't need GTA 5 to influence them to go out and do something like this. So really, at the end of the day, and to wrap up my argument, I'm kind of just sick of seeing GTA 5 and violent video games in general the root of the scapegoat in the media and the news. And it doesn't just happen with GTA 5, it happens with other games like Call of Duty that might have that M rating as well, other violent video games. Any violent video game seems to be like the scapegoat for whatever is going on in the world. And I just think that sucks because it's not fair for game developers. They obviously get a bad rap. And I know it's a very small portion of people that think like this, But I really just want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below as well. What do you think of this? I know a lot of other YouTubers might have made very similar videos and topics talking about this conversation, but it sucks when such an awesome game and product like GTA 5 is put in a negative light due to something they can't control. It's not like the guys at Rockstar said, haha, we're making GTA 5 so that we can train people to be robots and to go out and shoot people in the real world. No, that's not the case at all. So it's just an interesting subject, and it's been in the news lately. Typically, GTA 5 news typically just sticks in the video game news industry, but this one has seemed to slip out into the real world, and now people are pointing the finger at GTA 5 in what I think is an unfair light. So I want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What do you think of this? What do you make of GTA 5 being in the news recently for all the violence that's going on? Let me know in the comment section down below. Once again, if you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new and you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.